everybody. Welcome back to the Cobblestone Chronicles. As always, this is Zueljin, and I'm digging some sand today. I'm trying to get some glass for the hen house. As some of you may have already guessed, the design is probably not going to be 100% foolproof. I'm going to have to do some tweaks. The chickens aren't getting out, but I am experiencing some problems with the eggs dropping into the water. So sometimes they're hitting the edges, and I can't have that. So the panes only take up a portion of the block. I'm going to have to take something that takes up the whole block. And I've already converted some of it, so it's not going to be that big of a deal, but I'll show y'all. Normally I wouldn't just show me mining sand like this, but I did want to talk to you guys about the contest that we had talked about last episode. So what I think I'm going to do is, I don't want to change up my channel layout quite yet because, well, it's going to be forced to change soon, and I don't know where things are going to fall or how it's going to lie. So I can't really do any kind of voting or suggestion system on the page right now. So I'm going to keep it simple. The person that is a subscriber that comments on this video with the name of what they think the township should be, that has the highest number of thumbs up on this comment, gets to name the township that comment name. So let's see, if I'm a subscriber and I say, hey, I think this town should be called, I don't know, Zueljinville. Okay, even though I don't want anybody to name something that lame, but let's just, for an example, to help me get my point across, because I'm having trouble speaking this morning for some reason. Okay, I'm a subscriber and I want the town to be named Zueljinville. So I comment on this video that you're watching right now, hey, I want the town name to be Zueljinville, and I get the most thumbs up out of any suggestion on this channel comment page. After about a week's time, the township will be named Zueljinville. In addition to that, I'm going to receive a reward from yours truly. There's sometimes I get Steam specials on Steam PC games, and if you aren't affiliated with Steam, I suggest that you do. If for some reason that can't be a reward to the contest winner, I can understand. I'll try to do something to properly reward you, but I do have a copy of the Killing Floor to give away, which I'll try to link it in the description. The Killing Floor is a cool little first-person shooter, survival horror type game. It looked really fun, guys. It's got some creepy elements to it. I kind of like survival horrors. It kind of takes some of the monotony out of just first-person shooters, and it looks really fun. In addition to that, it's co-op, so you could play it with your friends, or even me if I decide to start playing it. I might do some co-op stuff on that game just to see. Like I said, it's on special. It was a real good deal, and I'd like to give some love back to whoever comes up with a cool name for the township. So that's something that I really want to happen. Another thing is, I've been doing some research on Google Images, and I found a really neat inspiration for the temple that I'm going to be doing in the jungle section that we just found. The actual temple that I found, you gotta forgive me, I don't remember the name of it, but it is a hidden jungle temple that they found in Cambodia. This is ancient stuff that was built in real life. The temple is absolutely gorgeous. It isn't Mayan. Like I said, it was Cambodian, but I'm going to be using some elements of the Mayan temples and some of this temple that I found here, along with got some real cool ideas for the track that I'm going to be using for like the parkour type races that we're going to be doing, kind of like a not Tomb Raider, but oh man, I just broke my shovel. Kind of like the Temple Run, the game that I was talking about. So I think it'll be a real neat deal, guys. We'll be able to use some speed potions. I'm going to be using some soul sand to slow people up, maybe some fire to jump through, and a few different obstacles. So got some really neat ideas for that. We might even do it to where it can be a downloadable map one day. simply for the challenges, and get it kind of like a race for the wool deal, but just on a larger scale. But it'll be good practice either way. It'll be a fun project, neat, and something that we can all enjoy for a good little while. So that's the plans for those two things. As y'all can see, you see the stripes on the silo? I redid it. The top ones weren't really fitting real well, so I decided to change it up, and I didn't want to have to bore you guys with it. But I believe I have enough sand, even though I don't have my shovel. Let's see. Yeah, I can start burning this stuff, and I'm gonna get some more glass, you guys, and I'll show you a few of the changes that I made on the silo, explain to you why and how it worked, and then we'll try to get our hen house in order. So sit tight, we'll be right back. Okay, guys, it's storming out, but we're in the quietness of the hen house, if that's what you want to call it. So these are the design changes that I made. Now I'm gonna definitely want to come out with solid glass on all of these. So what I'm gonna do is just change it just like this, and I'll keep the insides as they are right now, just because I don't want it to be, well, maybe I should have changed that. Let's do that. I'm trying to get it to where I don't waste 2 minutes doing things. I don't have a silk touch pick, so it's kind of difficult. But the panes, I'm going to, I guess I should change those out too. Let's see here. Yeah, what's going to end up happening is I am going to mess up some stuff like this. I'm quite satisfied with the way it works. It's just I don't want the eggs dropping on the outside, so that's a problem, So I already changed out all the middle ones. That was the hard ones. I didn't want fraps to lag me so I wouldn't lose chickens, but I think having the chickens in that setup right there will prevent any of the eggs from being dropped anywhere else. And as you can see, it's working pretty good. So this is the design we're gonna go with for now. I think it's plenty. And we'll naturally have to change out the other side too, which will be a little bit easier. Something that I discovered when I went back to base is that I am fresh out of coal. I just used my last for this little bit of glass, and it's about time to go back branch mining, y'all. Branch mining and caving. You can get a lot of coal caving, so we're probably gonna go caving as well. Branch mining, it's very successful, but on deeper levels, you just find a variety of materials. So let's see. Yeah, that doesn't look bad at all. It looks pretty much the same, except for the little plates in between, which, like I said, I think that does fine. I don't see the chickens being able to drop through, and the new glass the new glass blocks will seem to be doing the job with the eggs. Let me see if I could go sleep. Oh, look at that. Boy, they're laying now. When I get this side done up, we're gonna be able to produce some serious eggs. Actually, I'm gonna give it a little while. I just don't want the rain to lag me. I'm gonna change all these out as well, I believe. Let's see, this is all panes right now, so I'm just gonna turn these all to blocks. Hope I have enough glass. I had got plenty of sand, but as I said, I didn't have enough coal to melt it all down. And I know I could have used lava and all of that other good stuff, but one day we'll have blaze rods that we'll be able to use as a fuel source, but that's a good piece away. I hope this doesn't affect being able to go in and out. No, it sure doesn't. Good. I was kind of worried about that. Alright. So I guess this will be the final design. Hopefully it'll be the final design. As I've seen already that this thing works pretty well. So I'm not anticipating too many more flaws. Of course, I never really anticipate flaws, but we've got quite a little stack of eggs going here. We should be able to add a few more chickens to the coop and really get some egg factory going on. And this should actually be one of the last farm episodes, maybe just one more to tie up some loose ends. I did want to walk you guys through the change on the silo, as well as the change that I did to the pig pen. I was, unfortunately, I was getting some problems with the chickens getting caught in, the chickens that were walking around the barnyard, they were getting caught in the geometry of those metal fences, or whatever you call it, the iron gates. So I had to change it up a little bit, and I'll show you how I did that. I actually had to expand the fence out one back there too to make it look right, but it came out okay. It doesn't look bad. It wasn't as easy as not having to mess with it, but oh well, you can't get everything perfect the first time. In my case, I can barely get anything perfect, period, so let's see. Only just a couple more. These I'm gonna have to shift my way on there, just to make sure they don't fall. And just a few more to go, y'all, and we'll have it done. So yeah, after this, I guess I'm gonna start. Definitely gonna have to have a few resource gatherings and episodes. Not just resource gathering naturally, but I'll try to make it adventurous. One of the things that I need to do is I need to find a few more dungeons. We are going to need a lot of mossy cobble to make it real nice and like an ancient temple. So that's going to be one of the next orders of business. After that, we'll be able to start on some of the temple project and clearing out a space in the jungle. Not clearing it out, but making it to where we can build. But there's quite a bit of resources that I'm going to need before that. So we also need to decorate and tweak a few different things around the complex. So that's one thing we're going to work with. We got to apply some paintings here and there and all of that stuff. So, and what I'll do right now, I guess, is I'll go outside and I'm going to try to egg the last few of these holes, at least on this side. I think I got them all except one or two, maybe. I had to go get some extra soul sand to finish that thing too. That thing, the pig pen. I guess we're gonna have to use cobble. I don't have any dirt on me. Okay, so this should be the last one of the pins on this side, I think. I wonder if I can't have any more chickens, you guys, because I'm not having any luck with these eggs. That's not good at all. I believe I'm gonna have to maybe kill some chickens just as a precaution, which it's all good. That's what they're there for anyway, you know, to produce eggs and stuff. So I guess that's what I'm gonna have to do. Let's go down and get rid of a couple of those chickens. Now that I have enough up top to produce enough eggs to add to the collection, I should be fine. I hope I didn't hit like an animal spawn limit or anything, but these chickens should do it. Might as well get the experience from them too. They give 2 orbs of experience for a chicken? Wow. Okay. Sorry guys, sorry you'll have to go. I just knocked out a torch too. There we go. Okay, so while I'm killing chickens, I'll show y'all. So I ended up striping this. I actually tried to come out bigger, and it was the same dimensions as the as this as the cap right here, but it didn't look right. It looked just as square, but not as pretty, not as uniform. So I went ahead and did away with that idea. So this is what I came out with, which it's a decent looking silo, guys. If y'all have any ideas to accent it without making it bigger, just let me know. I like the size of it. I wish it would be a little more round, but hey, what can you do when everything in the game is a square block, you know? Without making it too big. These areas here is where I had soul sand, and as you can see, I came out a little bit. The chickens were getting caught in this stuff here. Like when you put something here, you see how it does that? Well, in the corners, the chickens were getting caught. So I went ahead and changed that up so they wouldn't have to, they couldn't do that anymore. And, well, this is what we came out with without having to put fence up or anything. Only a couple more to go. It's getting dark, so I'm really gonna have to sleep. There. Now, the whole thing is mud, and nothing can come out of there or go in there. So, we're still okay. Couple more chickens to slay. Feel like such a murderer. But, I mean, that's what's gonna happen anyway when I have enough chickens. When I have all these eggs, it'll just be to make chickens and pretty much get their feathers. All right, so that was at least what, 6 or 7 chickens. I want to kill that extra sheep down there too, just in case it has anything to do with that. But I don't think it will. But we're gonna do it anyway, just to make sure. I only have 2 cows. There we go. Now let's try out our little egg deal after I sleep. Yeah, that can't just be coincidence that I threw that many eggs without spawning a chicken. Although it might be too much chickens, you know. I don't know if there's a limit imposed on any of that stuff. If you guys know of any, just let me know. So let's see. One more chicken. Got a few more eggs. If not, this is still producing a ton of eggs. So I think that ought to be fine. I was gonna, go crazy on it, but hey, might as well use this soul sand. I have it. There. Okay. And let's see. Can we get a chicken? Man, you gotta be kidding me. Okay. Let's go to a different hole, just in case there's something wrong with that one. Let's go to a different one. We got here. I don't know what it was about that thing. That's just the oddest stuff, y'all. Oh, I don't have my cap anymore. That's no good. Well, tell you what. In the interest of not having them get out just in case, I'm gonna go ahead and cap it with dirt. I didn't mean to do that. No, 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 no. Come here, come here, come here. Get in the hole. No, get in the hole. No, 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 no. Go, 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 go. Whew. I thought I was gonna lose him. I hit him with an egg. I smacked him in the face. Come on, one more. Nothing. Pas rien. That's the French word for nothing or no more. Okay. So, I'm gonna go ahead and I guess get a few more eggs now that we know there's just something weird with that side over there and we can still get a few more chickens. I'll need to go grab my I need to go grab all of the stone blocks to redo that. I might have some of this chest down here. Not real sure. My sheep are so loud. Nope. Sure don't. I'm gonna just go run over there right quick. So I think everything in the farm is pretty much complete, y'all. Now that the silo's there, it's just a few things left with the hen house. I actually thought about doing some kennels too. Not in the farm area, but I need to do... I'm definitely going to want to mess around with them cats. I haven't done anything with dogs yet. And might be good for hunting, especially those rare drops that mobs are going to have sooner or later. I think I'm going to want to incorporate more hunting into my adventures to get some of those items instead of just working those mob traps all the time. I think it'll be interesting. I think I could do some fun stuff while exploring and killing different monsters. We can go on some night hunts and stuff like that. But let's see. Let's eat a little piece of watermelon here. I always hear zombies out my front door right there. Let's see, we have some... Oh, there they were. There they are. Alright, now we can go back. So yeah, next episode, guys, I'm going to probably have to go caving, get some coal and stuff. We haven't done that in a little while anyway, so it'll be very interesting. Oh, I also wanted to add a little walk down for my pig pen there with some wood steps. I think it would look kind of cool instead of just having that drop off. Make it look proper, even though we're not going to be accessing it often. I did get some wood steps, yeah. I could use that. And I think what I'll do is just, let's see, what's the middle here? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6. Yeah. And I'll do a little set of stairs here just to get down to the pig pen area. Oh wow, you can't go upstairs from soul sand. That's interesting. Okay. Well, that's very interesting. I never knew that. What about half slabs? Nope. Sure can't. Well, isn't that something? Huh. Who knew? Well, I'm definitely not letting that bother me. I'm just gonna go ahead and finish off the just leave the design the way it was and hope for the best. Let me place a couple more torches here. Alright, let's see if we have any more eggs. We should have a couple by now. As soon as those last few chickens grow up, we'll be in good shape. Why that one doesn't work like the others, I do not know. Maybe it's due to the fact that there's glass right here, but I thought we had changed that out before. Let's see. Do I have any glass panes on me? No. Let's do that a little differently, guys. See, because this one is not like that, and that one came out fine. They may not have enough room to spawn in there if it's only 1 by 1 or 1.5. That could be it. Just kind of troubleshooting as I go here. So let's do some panes. And I don't know, like I said, I'm just trying a few things, y'all. Get my little eggs. Let's try some here. And I'm just gonna refrain from placing anything right here. Maybe I could replace it with dirt just to make sure. I really hate to waste them. That'll be my last one. Let's do that. That'll be my last one that I fill. I'm not even gonna sweat it, man. Really not. There. And now they should have the same place, you know, as these did. And these do. So if it's that much room, you can do it, you know. Now that I got my half blocks, I need to replace those anyway. Let's see, did I ever knock down this? Yeah, so I could just do it on the other side. Alright. So let's see where my half block is. There. Okay, cool. Pull out my eggs. Hopefully we get another chicken. Yep. Sweet. And where's my other one? So only a few more, guys. Only a few more to go. Oh, I don't even have my shovel anymore. That's one thing we're gonna have to do. We're level 10. Might as well just make another shovel and make it good. I used the last one that I had in an effort to repair some other ones that I had, and got a few more uses out of it, but that was about it. And we can probably kill this now too. So I don't think we're gonna have any issue with any of this water. It'll look a little bit better. Now that those eggs are kind of flowing, I think it'll work pretty good. Alright. So there you have it, folks. I think it came out really, really nice. I think it's going to produce really, really well too, as big as it is. So, alright guys, so that's going to do it for this episode. As always, thank y'all for watching. Please make sure to check out the description for a recap of the contest rules and that picture about what I'm getting inspired from, the temple in Cambodia. And until next time, you guys, this is Zueljin signing off, and have a good day.